Web3 isn't just a technological shift, it's a new paradigm where you have control over your digital assets and identity. But with this freedom comes responsibility. Unlike traditional platforms where institutions protect your assets, Web3 requires that you safeguard them yourself. This guide will empower you to navigate Web3 safely by making security second nature. Practical tip: begin by evaluating your current security practices. Consider your password habits, device security, and existing precautions. This foundation will help you adopt Web3 specific strategies more effectively. Your wallet is your gateway to Web3, containing your assets and allowing transactions. There are two types of wallets: software wallets, which are convenient for everyday use but more vulnerable. Examples include MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and Coinbase Wallet. And then there are hardware wallets. These are offline storage devices like Ledger and Trezor that offer enhanced security by keeping your private keys offline. Think of a software wallet like carrying cash in your pocket. It's easily accessible but could be lost or stolen. A hardware wallet, on the other hand, is like a safe deposit box, secure but less convenient for frequent use. Remember that each wallet type has its own use case. Many Web3 users keep a portion of assets in a software wallet for convenience and the rest in a hardware wallet for security. Practical tip: for significant investments or valuable NFTs, consider a hardware wallet. Set strong, unique passwords for your wallets and enable extra security measures where possible. Phishing is a major security threat, particularly in the decentralized Web3 environment. Scammers often impersonate legitimate sites, support teams, or even people you trust to trick you into revealing your credentials or signing fraudulent transactions. Examples of phishing scams: fake airdrop offers, where scammers send messages promising free tokens but ask for wallet access or login details. Lookalike domains, URLs that mimic well-known platforms, tricking you into entering sensitive information. And fake customer support, where scammers pose as support staff and ask for private keys or personal data under the guise of solving an issue. Practical tip: avoid clicking on links in unsolicited messages, even if they appear to be from official sources. Always go directly to a platform's URL through bookmarks or trusted search engines. Bookmark important sites like OpenSea, MetaMask, or your preferred exchanges to prevent accidental phishing. Additional security measures: use browser extensions like MetaMask's phishing detector or PhishFort to alert you to potential phishing attempts on Web3 platforms. Two-Factor Authentication, or 2FA, provides a second layer of security for your accounts by requiring a unique code generated by an app or sent to your phone in addition to your password. This ensures that even if someone obtains your password, they still can't access your account without the 2FA code. Example of 2FA in action: many exchanges, including Binance and Coinbase, offer 2FA options. Even if a hacker guesses your password, they won't be able to access your account without the 2FA code generated by an authenticator app. Practical tip: use an app-based 2FA method like Google Authenticator, which is safer than SMS-based 2FA, as SMS codes can be intercepted through SIM swapping attacks. Additional insight: regularly review your 2FA settings to ensure they're enabled on all critical accounts. Consider adding 2FA to all Web3 related platforms, including your crypto wallet apps and exchange accounts. A seed phrase or recovery phrase is the ultimate key to your wallet. It's a series of words generated when you create your wallet, allowing you to regain access if needed. However, if someone else gains access to your seed phrase, they can control your wallet and assets. Storage methods: offline, you can write down your seed phrase on paper and store it in a safe place away from potential hackers. For added security, consider splitting the seed phrase between 2 or more secure locations to further reduce risk. Think of it this way: imagine your seed phrase is like the combination to a high-security vault. Treat it with the same care, knowing that if it falls into the wrong hands, your assets are at risk. Here's a practical tip: avoid taking photos or storing your seed phrase in any digital format, as these can be hacked. If possible, use a fireproof safe to store the physical copy of your seed phrase. And here's an additional insight. Some users go a step further by storing their seed phrase in metal backups, protecting it from physical damage like fire or water. Companies like CryptoSteel offer products specifically for this purpose. Chapter 5. Identifying fake tokens and scams in DeFi. The decentralized finance space is vast, with new tokens and projects launching frequently. This rapid growth makes it fertile ground for scams like rug pulls, where developers create a token, attract investors, and then drain funds and abandon the project. Examples of common DeFi scams include rug pulls, where developers suddenly drain funds from a project, leaving investors with worthless tokens, pump and dump schemes, where a token is artificially inflated through false promotion, and then the founders sell off their tokens at a profit, and clone tokens, where scammers create tokens that mimic legitimate ones to deceive users. A practical tip: stick to tokens listed on verified platforms such as CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, and always research the project's team, white paper, and community feedback before investing. Additional insight: a trustworthy project typically has transparent documentation, clear team information, and active community channels where questions are welcomed. Avoid investing in projects that seem overly secretive or lack communication channels. Chapter 6. Using browser extensions and privacy settings wisely. Browser extensions can enhance your Web3 experience, but they also pose risks. Malicious extensions can steal data or modify browser actions, so it's crucial to use only trusted extensions. A privacy-focused browser, like Brave or Firefox, with a minimal number of extensions is ideal for Web3 activities. An example of a useful browser extension is MetaMask, which is one of the most popular extensions for Web3, allowing you to access decentralized apps directly from your browser. However, be cautious of phishing extensions that mimic MetaMask's interface. A practical tip: periodically review and disable or delete unnecessary extensions, especially those with extensive permissions. Clear your cache and cookies regularly and enable privacy settings to reduce tracking. Additional insight: many users create a dedicated browser profile specifically for Web3 interactions, keeping it separate from their regular browsing activities to minimize risk. Chapter 7. Staying informed and proactive, your best defense. The web. The landscape is constantly evolving, with new tools and threats appearing regularly. Staying informed and proactive is key to navigating Web3 safely. Following reputable sources such as Web3 security blogs, official project updates, and trusted community forums can help you stay ahead of potential risks. Examples of reliable information sources include Web3 security blogs like Slowmist and CertiK, which publish security reports and updates on recent scams or vulnerabilities. Twitter and Discord communities also share real-time security tips, warnings, and industry insights. A practical tip: dedicate a small amount of time each week to catching up on Web3 news, especially security updates. Following a few trusted Twitter accounts or joining Web3-focused Discord groups can provide valuable insights and keep you connected to the latest best practices. Additional insight: some platforms like Ledger's blog or MetaMask's Twitter offer regular updates on Web3 security. Following these can be beneficial, especially for learning about new tools, browser updates, or wallet features that improve security. Conclusion: navigating Web3 safely with confidence. Navigating Web3 requires vigilance and responsibility. By following these security practices, you'll be well equipped to protect yourself and enjoy the benefits of decentralization. Remember, Web3 empowers you, but it also demands caution. Embrace the journey, and with these tools in hand, explore this new digital frontier with confidence.